everybody. I'm Taitt here at the Precious Dreams Foundation's Gala. It's an organization that helps kids in foster care, making sure that they have more than just their basic needs, but have toys and teddy bears and all things that a child should have. Now, so many celebrities came out this evening raising awareness to this cause. I'm telling you, you don't want to hit X on your phone because you're going to want to hear what they had to say. Russell, how are you this evening?
I am incredible. I'm happy to be here.
You're the founder of the Precious Dreams Foundation. It's a foundation that you started on the backs of your sister and the hard nights that you would have, even just trying to get that nightly routine in. All these years later, you see how many people in this room. Just tell me how that makes you feel and how many people you're helping even with their night routine.
It makes me feel great, but I have to be honest. I'm very aware of the numbers. I know that there is 500,000 foster youth in the United States. I know that there are thousands of kids in New York's homeless shelter system. So that bothers me still. And I know that we're making a difference, but there's so much more work that needs to be done. And that is why we work so hard and go so hard to make this happen tonight, so we can raise the money and serve more kids. And the more kids that we serve, that's when I'm happy.
Miss Sunny Hostin, how are you this evening?
I'm well, thank you. Really happy to be here.
Just tell me how important it was for you just to be a part of this wonderful event that's just been coming back year after year.
Yeah. Well, you know, I have 2 kids myself, and I think about our bedtime routine, and they're different ages now. One is 17, getting ready to apply to college, and the other one's 13 in middle school, and they both need different things, but they both need the comfort of mom and of home. And I think about all the kids that are in transition or they're homeless, in foster care, but I know the needs remain the same. And so I think an organization that does that meets that need, is really important. So I wanted to be here.
And for you, Ms. Hostin, you are on a publicized, hot topic show talking everything from politics to celebrity news. You know, it's no secret as to what our president's doing, separating immigrant families, you know, even on the borderline. And we still have that same problem even in inner cities. You're a Bronx girl. You make that known to viewers each and every day. Just talk a little bit more about that importance and the message that this organization is even sending to the White House this evening.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we have still 1,500 kids that have been separated from their families. Think about their bedtime routines. Think about the comfort that they need. I am a kid from the South Bronx Projects, but I think what made the difference for me is that I had not only my mom and my dad every single night, I had an extended family too. I knew that I was loved and that I was cared for, and that makes the difference. And when you have this administration not even understanding that is an issue and that it makes a difference, and that they've ruined at least 1,500 lives, probably more, it's incredible to me that this isn't more of an issue. And so I'm so thrilled to be a part of tonight, because I want to draw attention to the fact that we've got to take care of our kids and that they need a level of comfort that many of them just aren't getting.
And just lastly, if you could just send one message to so many children across the world, what would that thing that you would say to them even this evening?
You can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. You are our future. We care about you. We love you. And if a kid from the South Bronx Projects can do what I've done, that means I really believe that anyone can. I really do.
Mr. Miguel, how you doing tonight?
I'm excellent, man. I'm very, very happy to be here. How you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I was reading up a little bit on you. Just tell me why it is so important for you to just take part in this event. I know that you said that you wanted to put a lot of your time towards things with children, a lot with mental illness and things like that. But just tell me why it's so important to you in your own words.
You know, I think as someone who understands the importance of having a really strong foundation. I would never be here if it wasn't for my parents, who were who were divorced early. I come from a family that was divorced, and I understand how challenging that could be in its own way. But if I can offer some kind of support, understanding that it's this kind of the support system that really helps keep kids' dreams alive. And at the end of the day, that's really all it's about. It's like these are the children who are going to be taking the lead in our futures and who are going to shape and mold the world to come. So if there's any way that we can lend our support and shed some light into making sure that they have the support system that they need, it's my honor and my pleasure to do that.
All right. So many kids are separated from their families each and every year. Talk to me a little bit while you were going through those struggles. What were some of those key things that kept you in moments of even adversity?
Again, I think it's always about having the support system in adversity to help you, pull it all together and feel like you can do it. I think we all deal with our own struggles, and we're passed down some negative kinds of thinking, and this kind of extreme cases. Kids who are dealing with moving from adversity in different homes and having different kinds of adversity. It's hard to even really quantify. So if there's anything that we can do to help give them the kind of love and support and resource to help them understand that they can, and everything that they want to accomplish in this life is possible, I think that we should do everything that we can to do that.
Thank you so much and have a great evening.
Yeah, man, you too, man.
Miss Elle Varner, how are you this evening?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Just tell me why it was so important for you to come out for the Precious Dreams Foundation this evening.
From the very first time I did a comfort drop with Nicole, I think it might have been 5 years ago, it touched me in a way words can't explain. Just being with those kids and getting to experience them and give my time and attention and love in person. I've done it so many times I can't count. So this is a very important cause for these kids to have an outlet and to have safe spaces, people that care.
And it's no secret, you are fresh off the Black Girls Rock stage. You've been like all over. Just talk to me, how excited are you? I know that you were waiting for so long just to put out that new music.
Yeah.
And you're changing the world in your own right by sharing art with so many people. Just tell me how excited you are for this time of your life.
Man, I feel like a fighter, a revolutionary. Like, I was talking to Miguel and he was like, you have a story to tell. And the people that know me, my fans, they know that. Everyone else might not always know that, but it's up to me to really show them and just keep the dream alive. And that's what it's about right now. That's what this time is for me, owning my power.
Mr. Bro James, how you doing this evening?
I'm amazing, man. How you feeling?
Tell me why it was so important for you to come out to support this amazing cause of just supporting kids who are separated from their parents and them finding solutions and help just so they can be equipped with the tools that they need.
Man, first of all, Nicole's one of my close friends, one of my best friends. Miguel's one of my best friends. So this cause, and from the jump, from the conception of it, has been important to me. I've worked in foster care with kids, been like a big brother, a counselor, before I even started doing music. So seeing the process of ACS and how kids are treated, how they're taken out of their homes with they're given a trash bag. There's nothing that's personal to them and that's theirs. So just the cause, when she told me about it, it was like, you know what? This is something I can get behind and support. I get it, I believe in it. I've seen it firsthand how kids are treated, so I had to be a part, and I'm glad to be here tonight.
That's awesome. Now, this organization is changing lives, but you have changed all of our lives with so much of the music that you put out. I know that you're getting ready to release some new music. Talk to me a little bit about that. I even see you working with Brandy in the studio. Talk to me about all that jazz.
First of all, I love Brandy. She's amazing. Yeah, we worked on one of the songs on one of my albums, one of my albums, I have two. But this album is called Romantic. I'm bringing the love back, the seduction back, the romance, lyrics. It's just one part of it. It's two parts of the album. I've been working on it. I've been quiet. I've been low. This first single comes out next week. So I'm like under pressure right now to turn in all my photos and my videos and make sure everything is right. But yeah, I'm excited about this next phase. It's my sophomore album. It's been the most stressful for me just because I want it to be perfect. And you know, I'm more of like a longevity type of artist. Like I believe in the art, the music, the craft, the vocals, the lyrics,
Absolutely.
the melodies, the feeling, the emotion. So, you know, it's different in this where we are in music right now. People take music so fast, and it's like, I value my music. It's worth more than 1,000. It's worth more than $1 a single. You know, so it's like, you know, I really took my time this time. So I'm excited to put out this next body and the next one after that. So, yeah.
Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the evening.